The Tenet Livia is a two-handed laser Nikana. You can get it from Ergo Glast for 40 corrupted holokys. Each week the random elemental bonuses for weapons change. Corrupted holokys are rewards for Void Storm missions. The Tenet Livia has two special features. The first one is that blocking attacks has a chance to increase the blocking angle. The blocking feature of melee weapons has a niche use for increasing the combo counter while using stat sticks with some frame. And this weapon's combo timer pauses while it's holstered, so it could have been good as a stat stick. But, like with the Zorus and the Tenet Grigori, the combo counter will reset when using exalted and pseudo-exalted abilities, so it's actually one of the worst choices for a stat stick. The Tenet Livia deals mostly slash damage. It has a high critical chance, critical multiplier and status chance, and a high attack speed. It has a slightly lower range than other two-handed Nikanas. Like other Tenet weapons, it has a 25 to 60% elemental damage bonus that changes randomly each week in Ergo Glast shop. Mine has 42.5% heat, but toxin is also a good base element. The greatest disadvantage of all two-handed Nikanas is their stance, Wise Razor. It's generally considered a bad stance, with a long wind-up and focused attacks. Some don't use a stance for two-handed Nikanas, and Livia has enough mod capacity at rank 40 to fit everything you need even without a stance. Some use a heavy attack build. I personally don't mind Wise Razor that much, as long as I have enough attack speed. So I have a couple of builds to show you. First, my critical build that deals a bit more immediate damage. I like this one for regular missions since I don't need to worry about ramping up damage. You can use corrosive or viral, or another element that strikes your fancy. I have both Berserker Fury and Quickening on this weapon, but you don't need to use both. It's just how I deal with Wise Razor. For higher levels and endurance runs, it's better to use the combo build with Viral and Condition Overload. I do suggest having more attack speed on this build. And lastly, my heavy attack build. I usually only use melee weapons with ranged heavy attacks, but this one performs surprisingly well. All in all, the Tenet Livia is a rather good weapon, its only issue is the stance. Maybe we will get a better one in the future. Until then, use it if you don't mind the slow attacks.